What's up everyone and welcome to the club. I'm pretty happy how this one turned out, so I'm going to show you how to draw this on your own. Today we're drawing a Loserfruit skin from Fortnite. Let's get started in the center of our page and draw two circles for the eyes. So we're going to start on the left side, starting from the very top, all the way down towards the bottom of the eye, and then pull that back up towards the top. Now we're going to leave a gap in between the eyes and draw the same thing on the right. So we're going to line up the top of that circle, come around towards the same height, and then back up towards the top. And then we're going to add a small highlight circle on the top left side of the eye. Just curving around and in, and bending that back out. Let's line this up on the right. And now we're going to draw another circle in the center of the eye for the pupil, but we're going to tuck this in underneath the highlight. So we'll start at the bottom, go all the way around, and back out. And then we'll fill the pupils in black. Let's give our character some thick lashes. Let's start on the inside edge of the left eye. Just going to curve this up, and then bend that down. Do the same thing on the right side. And then we'll curl up the end of the lashes. Just bending that down and up. And we'll pull this down and in towards the side of the eyes. Let's fill the lashes in black. And now we're going to move up and draw on the eyebrows. Let's start on the outside. So we curve up above the eye, and then down on the inside. Line this up on the right, going up, and then down. Let's go back to the inside of the eyebrows, draw a short line going up, and we'll taper the eyebrows going out towards this point. So we're going to start on the outside, and go thicker as we come in. And then we'll fill the eyebrows in black. Now we're going to move in between the eyes and draw on the nose. We're going to start by lining up the bottom edge of the eyes, move to the center. Let's start on the left side, curve the nose, coming down, and then up. Let's move up and draw a short curve, going up and then down for the bridge of the nose. And then from the bottom of the nose, we'll step down and draw on the mouth. Let's start back over on the left, curve down, and then up. Let's go back and draw on the upper lip. In the center, step up, start with a point. From here, we're going to angle up and out towards the left and right. Now from the left side, we're going to curve down and then back up towards the corners of the mouth. Let's draw on the lower lip, stepping back over towards the left, come down the middle, and bend that up. Let's go to the outside and draw the lower half of the head. From the left eye, we're going to step out and draw a large half circle. Come down, underneath the mouth, so we go out and up on the right. And then from here, it's going to go straight up, around the eyebrow, and then pull that in. Let's add some hair along the side of the head. Starting from the top left, go out, down, and then bend that in. And we'll pull this back up towards the side of the head. Up, and then in. Let's add another strand of hair on the left side. Starting from this point, come down, bend that out. Just going to taper that back in and up underneath the head. Let's go over towards the right side, step down, curve the hair coming down, and then in. And then again, we'll just taper that back up underneath the head. Let's connect the top of the head with a curve for the bottom edge of the hat. and go up, and then bend that down. And we'll move back to the center and draw on the widow's peak. Let's start with a point. From here we're going to angle up and out towards the left, and then the right. Now we're going to place the hat on top of the head. From the left side, we're going to step out, start by going straight up, and then we'll bend that in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going straight up, and then bending that in. And then we'll curve the top of the hat. Starting on the left, go up towards the top, round this out, and then come back down. Let's move to the center of the hat and draw on that opening. Starting over on the left, go straight up, so round up the top, go across, and then straight down on the right. Let's go back over towards the left side, step up. We're going to draw that same curve, going up and then down. I'm also going to add a trim on the side of the hat. Let's start from the top left, curve out, and then down. Let's go back and add some texture to the hair. Start from this bottom point, curve out, and then in. And then from the top, we'll step down, curve out, and then down. Now we're going to move down and draw on that large collar. Let's start over on the left side, underneath the head, curve the collar, coming down, and then in. Go over towards the right, and do the same thing. And then we'll overlap the drawstrings on top of the collar. Let's start over on the left, draw a small half circle, going up and then down. Do the same thing on the right. And then from the ends, draw 2 straight lines coming all the way down towards the bottom. Just line this up on the right. And we'll close off the bottoms with a straight line. Let's connect the bottom of the collar with a curve going in behind the drawstrings. Starting on the left, come down and in, continue in the center, and up on the right. And then from the bottom corners of the collar, we'll curve the body going out and then down towards the hips. Let's close off the bottom. Starting on the left, curve down and then up. Now we're going to move up and draw the bottom edge of the shirt. Coming down and then up. Let's add that detail in the center of the body. Starting from the bottom corner of the shirt, angle up and in towards the middle, and come down towards the right side. Now we're going to trace this out on the inside. Stepping in, go up towards the middle, and then back down. Let's go to the center of the body, step down, draw a curve from left to right, going up and then down. Now leaving a small gap in the center, let's go to the left side, curve the leg going out and down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left heel, curve the foot, going down and then up towards the toe. Let's go back to the left side, draw the top of the foot, curving up. Just going to bend this down, aiming towards the heel, and we'll angle up and in. And then we'll add a thick sole along the bottom of the feet. Taking this curve, step up, and just trace that across. Let's go to the top of the foot, draw a curve, going up and then out on both sides. And then from here we're going to curve in and then down. Let's go back to the inside point, draw a straight line going up towards the edge of the shoe. Now we're going to go back up and draw on the outside of the leg. Let's start from the left hip, curve the leg going out, and then down, just leaving an overlap on the outside. Let's add that strap going across the left thigh. Starting from the outside, come down, and then bend that in, step down, and draw that twice. Now we're going to add a buckle on the outside. We draw 2 straight angled lines. We're also going to add a trim on the outside of the leg. From the hip, step in, Just trace the leg coming down in behind the strap, then down towards the shoe. And now we're going to move back up and draw on the arms. Halfway between the chin and the hip. We'll start right here, curve the arm going out, and then down towards the wrist. Line this up on the right, and do the same thing. Now let's curl around the thumb. From the wrist, draw a small half circle, and at the end we'll add a bracket. Let's add 3 fingers on either side. Start from the bottom of the thumb, curve the finger coming down, and then bend that up around the bracket. Step down, go down, and then up. And then the third finger, we're going to go out, bend the arm coming up and in towards the side of the collar. Let's do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to go back to the left side and separate out the cuff. Starting from the top of the thumb, curve up, and then out. And we'll step up and draw that same curve to the top of the cuff. I also want to show the bottom edge of the backpack in between the arms and the body. So let's start on the left side. Start with a straight line coming down. And we'll pull that in towards the side of the body. Let's add that knife on the outside of the left leg. Start from the side, straight up, flatten off the top. Just going to pull this straight down to right about there, and then back in towards the side of the leg. And then from the outside corner, come down and in, and then back up behind the leg. Now we're going to swing the ponytail coming out on the right side. So let's start underneath the hair, curve out, and then down. And then we'll curl that back up towards the tip. Let's taper that back down and in behind the arm. I'm also going to add the top of a banana on the left side. Starting from the side of the arm, curve up and then out. Flatten off the end. Come down and in with a short line. And close off the bottom. And then from that bottom corner, come in and then down in behind the arm. And that's pretty much it. There's Loserfruit from Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.